Welcome to Funimation 3D, where stories come alive with color, laughter, and magic for kids and families. Today, we invite you on a vibrant journey through one of Vietnam's most beloved legends, the tale of Tan Vien Mountain and the Mountain God, Saint Tan Vien. Get ready for an enchanting adventure filled with friendly faces, dazzling landscapes, and a heartwarming message about wisdom, kindness, and courage. Long ago, in a land of rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and endless green forests, there stood a majestic mountain called Tan Vien. Its peak touched the clouds, and its slopes were covered in lush trees and playful creatures. Locals believed that the mountain was alive, a gentle giant watching over the villages below. But what made Tan Vien truly special was its guardian, a wise and powerful spirit known as Saint Tan Vien or San Tin, the mountain god. San Tin was no ordinary being. He could command the winds to dance, make flowers bloom with a whisper, and even speak to animals. Children adored him for his kindness, and elders respected him for his wisdom. Every morning, he wandered through the forests, helping lost animals find their way and teaching villagers how to live in harmony with nature. His robes shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and wherever he walked, laughter and joy followed. One sunny day, news spread across the land that the king was searching for a worthy husband for his beautiful daughter, Princess Minh Nguyen. She was gentle and smart, with a smile as bright as the morning sun. The king, wanting the best for his beloved child, announced that suitors from all corners of the realm could come to the palace and prove their worthiness. Among the suitors, Mo was Tui Tin, the god of water. He arrived in a wave of glittering rain and sparkling streams, bringing gifts of pearls and smooth stones. His voice was like a bubbling brook, and his presence was both mysterious and grand. San Tin decided to join, too, bringing treasures from the mountains, fragrant herbs, magical wood, and rare animals. The palace was filled with excitement, and the king watched closely to see who would win his daughter's hand. To choose between these two remarkable suitors, the king set a challenge. Whoever could bring the rarest gifts to the palace first would marry Princess Minh Nguyen. Early the next morning, San Tin leaped onto the winds and flew across the hills, gathering treasures: a 9-tusked elephant, a giant rooster with rainbow feathers, and a horse whose mane glowed in the dark. In a flash, he reached the palace, presenting the gifts to the amazed king and winning Minh Nguyen's heart. Tui Tin was determined not to lose. Furious that San Tin had won, he summoned the power of water, calling for storms and floods to rise and sweep away the mountain. The rivers overflowed, and rain poured down, threatening to drown the land. But San Tin stood firm atop Tan Vien Mountain, using his magic to lift the earth higher and higher. With each wave Tui Tin sent, San Tin raised the mountainside, protecting the villages and keeping Princess Minh Nguyen safe. The battle raged on, with water and mountain clashing in a spectacular display of nature's might. Lightning flashed, rivers surged, and trees swayed in the wind. But through it all, San Tin never wavered. He taught the villagers to work together, build strong homes, and care for each other in times of trouble. His courage inspired everyone, and hope blossomed even in the darkest storm. Eventually, Tui Tin grew tired and the floods receded. San Tin's love and bravery had saved the people and the land. The villagers celebrated, dancing and singing beneath the rainbow that arched over Tan Vien Mountain. Princess Minh Nguyen and San Tin watched with joy, knowing that kindness and wisdom had triumphed over anger and jealousy. From that day forward, Tan Vien Mountain became a symbol of strength and protection. Every year, during the rainy season, when the rivers swelled and the clouds gathered, children would listen to the story of San Tin and Tui Tin. The legend reminded everyone that challenges could be overcome with teamwork, clever thinking, and a caring heart. As time passed, the tale grew even more magical. Animals on the mountain would gather to celebrate San Tin, bringing flowers, fruits, and funny dances. The birds sang songs of courage, the elephants trumpeted in delight, and the trees swayed to the rhythm of laughter. Families hiked up Tan Vien to picnic, play, and tell stories, feeling safe and happy under the watchful eye of the mountain god. Parents shared this legend with their children, teaching them to respect nature, help one another, and never give up when faced with difficulties. The story became a treasure for families, passed down through generations, painting Tan Vien Mountain in the colors of hope, friendship, and unity. And so, the tale of Saint Tan Vien lives on, bright and cheerful as ever. His spirit, woven into the mountain's stones and trees, continues to watch over the land. Whenever clouds gather and rain falls, villagers remember how Sun Tin stood tall, reminding them to be brave and kind, just like their beloved mountain god. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through the legend of Tan Vien Mountain and Saint Tan Vien. We hope you enjoyed the adventure and learned something special about courage, wisdom, and the beauty of Vietnamese culture. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D for more enchanting legends and educational cartoons. There's a whole world of stories waiting for you, so stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring with us.